Tempe Police, and I'm hearing gunshots. I've heard a whole series of them, and I don't actually know what I'm hearing, y'all, but they're quite sure they sound like gunshots.
911, what is your emergency?
I think it's gunshots.
It looks like we just got another call in from someone else. How many did you hear?
Oh, geez, it must have been 20.
911, what is your emergency?
I need to report a shooting.
Did you see somebody with a gun?
No, I saw somebody that shot my friend. We were sitting around a fire. Somebody just walked up with the rifle and shot like 4 times. I'm still in the neighborhood. I'm running for my life. Please, dude. Please record it.
Then investigators rushed to the location and found the 911 caller.
Hey man, lift up your shirt. Let me make sure you got no guns on you. Lift up your shirt. Do it now.
Sorry.
Okay, spin around. Okay. What's going on?
I don't know. Somebody came in the backyard and shot my friend.
Okay. Is it your house?
No, it's his house.
Okay. What's your friend's name?
Ryan.
Ryan what?
Ryan's honor.
He told the officer that he was in the backyard with the victim when he was shot.
511 units on this call. He's saying that there's a victim inside the backyard named Ryan Zonner. He's been shot approximately 3 to 4 times. Who shot him?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who it was. But
Where did they go?
I don't know, man. I just ran. I was scared for my life. I just ran. Can you tell me if he's okay?
We're figuring that out. Okay, listen, hey.
That 911 caller was a very distraught white male subject, just very confused and very upset. It's kind of a roller coaster for that specific caller. There is that fear of not knowing if Ryan is still alive.
How many shooters were there?
One.
Just one guy? Is there a chance that the suspect is in the house?
I don't know, man. Like, I honestly don't know. Man.
Okay.
After a few minutes, the SWAT team arrived at the location and secured the area from both sides.
Head on a swivel, okay, guys, in case this guy's around.
You see him down by the fire? Alright, you got windows and stuff, Dave, right here.
Okay, I got the rear.
Got the window. I got the roof.
Alright. Got the shield.
Yeah.
Work it. Alright, listen. We're gonna breach the gate open, okay? I need a rifle with him, please. Yeah. Alright, let's move. Rolling.
Okay, truck's not cleared. I'll go up on it. Okay.
Hey, watch your alley.
You got open window up top. Watch the roof, make sure no one's up there. I'm holstering. Cover. Light him up for me.
So when the officers saw the victim lying face down on the ground, was lying next to a fire pit, when they ended up checking on the victim, he was deceased.
No pulse.
Alright.
Hey, worry about the house. Hold on. Ready?
Did we clear that side?
We still don't know where the suspect is, so then there's a matter of trying to clear the house to make sure that, okay, the suspect's not still hiding.
Do it now! The police department!
Nobody ended up responding or coming to the door. It's that whole, unknown of what's going on inside the house. Why is no one coming to the door?
FB Police Department, anybody inside the house, you need to come out right now!
Closer. Go. Go, go, go.
Hands in the air! FB Police Department, you inside, you need to come out right now!
You kick that door straight in.
Put your hand over hands, your hand!
Alright, back, come up. Put your hands up your head. Put your hands up your head.
You ready?
Clearing? Okay.
Wait.
I got a firearm right there.
After they made that initial contact and found the firearms, that definitely gave some relief to the other officers that was one of the first rooms that they found. But while they had some relief, still some trepidation and uneasiness because you don't know who else is still left in the house.
You guys are doing that.
After clearing the house, the SWAT team found a 26-year-old man, Ryan Zahner, murdered in the garden.
You guys are doing that.
Good.
Shoot up there.
Hands up! Turn around! Keep your hands up and walk back. Stop.
Once they finished clearing the house, those individuals were detained because we have no idea who our suspect is. It appeared that most of them were roommates of Ryan Zahner, the victim. We don't know if it was any of those people that came out of the house and then went back into the house. At this point, patrol officers' jobs is to lock down the scene and start trying to protect evidence until detectives arrive. In the backyard, victims laying face down in the dirt. There's numerous shell casings of a .223 and .556 caliber. Both of those are interchangeable for an assault rifle type firearm.
While examining the body, police confirmed that the victim was Ryan Zahner.
Oh, this can't be happening. This is for real. It was me and my best friend Ryan Zahner sitting in the backyard. We were sitting here on the campfire. This guy just ran in, and it was like a house like this. We were in the back, and he ran in like the side gate. Said, "Hey, put your hands up. Put your hands up." I heard the first round, boom, and there was a boom, boom, boom. It was a high caliber rifle.
It was an assault rifle?
It looked like that you see in the video games, man.
Okay.
He shot him, and then I grabbed.
Okay.
You can see it in my hands. My hands are burnt as, and I grabbed the rifle, the end of the rifle. I grabbed it and I threw it down, and I tackled him and I elbowed him once in the face, and then I ran.
You don't usually have someone that witnesses something that close and then is able to, wrestle with a suspect and then flee and then get away. He did have burn marks on his hand. So the hairs on the back of your neck going up, being a little bit skeptical about the interview. Are they being honest about what occurred? Or are they just making something up and possibly had other involvement?
How long have you known Ryan?
6 years.
6 years.
Long time, man.
How did you guys meet?
I met him through my brother.
Through your brother?
Yeah. He went to ASU. We moved here from Oregon. So I came here, followed my brother here from ASU. Became best friends, through my brother.
Do you own any weapons?
No.
0 weapons.
I own 0 weapons, gentlemen.
He's stating that he's got all of this adrenaline going through his system, that he possibly blacked out or can't remember a good amount of, the incident and can't recall it. That makes things a lot more difficult for the detectives trying to figure out his involvement.
The next day, investigators questioned Ryan's roommate, Mike.
Here's the deal.
At this point in the investigation, we have no idea who our suspect is, and based on that, he was definitely a focus for us.
Has anybody told you anything, or what have you...
The only thing I've heard is there was shooting, and then it was out in the backyard. They had 223 rounds that they found. That's about it.
He was very stoic, relaxed, so to speak. You don't know whether it's just their personality style, or maybe they did have something to do with it, okay, and that's why they're acting nonchalant or don't care.
With that being said, what would have happened? I mean, this is your house, this is where you live.
Yeah, I have no idea what that could have happened because I'm really the only one with firearms out of most of my friends. So.
Have you fired them recently?
The pistol I probably shot last time was October.
What kind of pistol is it?
XDM 45. And the same thing with the rifle.
Is there any reason I should believe you were involved in the shooting?
No.
No? Would you be okay if I did a GSR on you as well to show that you haven't been firing a weapon recently? Pretty good. Okay.
So after speaking with the Marine roommate, aside from just him being stoic during his interview, as well as possessing firearms, there wasn't enough information at that time to show that he was the one that, was involved in this incident.
Recent breakups? Is somebody upset with somebody?
I know Zonger, his girlfriend, I don't know if they're going to break up or not.
Made mention that Ryan had just ended a relationship very recently, which gave us another lead. We're looking at, okay, is this possibly emotionally motivated from that?
Then investigators went to speak with Ryan's ex-girlfriend.
She's at this point what we would call an investigative lead to see if she was involved in this incident and could possibly be our shooter.
None of us were happy. I was in nursing school. I have a really hard schedule. And I work night shift at a hospital. I was working New Year's Eve and I was upset that he had a party at house on New Year's Eve. And I have no idea who was over there, and that's why we were bickering, because some girl tagged him on Facebook, and I was being the jealous person.
Do you own or keep firearms here?
I have a gun, it's in my room.
What kind is it?
It's in right now.
Like a pistol or a rifle?
She doesn't know the problem.
You keep any rifles at the house? What kinds?
Everything accounted for? Okay. You guys said you had rifles here, so I just wanted to verify that they're all accounted for and nothing looks like it's been disturbed.
You really didn't feel they had fired for 5 years because it cost $150 a shot? No shotguns. That's something I go out maybe once a year.
She's mentioning all of these things that possibly raise some red flags for the case and her possible involvement. She mentioned that she worked at an emergency room at a hospital. This was good news for us because it gave us something solid that we could follow up on.
Then investigators went to the hospital to confirm the truth.
I mean, from what I remember, she stayed, she didn't leave early or anything.
What was the normal end of the shift?
It's 7 to 7:30.
Is there any kind of record of when she left?
I will take care of that.
They were able to confirm that, yes, she did clock in on time and clock out on time, but would she have had the ability to leave and then come back without anyone knowing? And so further questions were asked at that point.
You said you guys were close. Did she talk about what criminal?
Oh, all the time.
What she said?
They've been dating for a while, over a year. They seem to have an okay relationship for the most part.
We're not sure how their relationship ended. Was it tumultuous? Was it, an easy breakup? Was there that level of animosity or really high emotions that could possibly tie her to this investigation?
Suddenly, the real 911 caller arrived at the police station and told the police something shocking.
I have a few questions, but mostly I wanted to know if anything new has come to your mind.
Let's just start with the other questions we had.
He seemed like he wanted to talk, but again, wasn't really forthcoming in the beginning. So the detectives asked him some generic questions at first. He seemed to open up a little bit, but was still hesitant.
The dogs. Do you remember the condition of? There's 2 dogs in the house. Do you remember? Were any in the backyard?
Not that I remember.
When he did, it was a game changer.
Did you have any new suspicions? Got time to reflect on what happened?
Yeah. I can't be 100% sure, but my brother.
Caleb?
After this time frame that he's had time to settle down, think about the incident, he's now remembered that it was his brother.
I'll be honest. The only time you mentioned Caleb in our conversation, our first conversation, was you told me that your brother Caleb introduced you to Zonner, and that was it. And I never pressed in further for details.
I met him through my brother. Became best friends, through my brother.
In the detective's mind, that's going to raise some red flags a little bit, and you've got to figure out whether or not he felt something for his brother and wasn't being, completely 100%, upfront in the beginning, or was it legitimately just one of those things that can happen psychologically in a stressful incident that he just could not recall or didn't remember that part of the incident?
I think I heard his voice. I was on the ground.
Okay.
I have a really vague memory of just hearing his voice say,
I thought that your brother was actually present too. Is that not the case?
It was. That's how I met Zonner.
Okay. Did they not get along a little?
No, they were best friends.
Any ideas why this might have happened?
Started 4 years ago. He just the switch just flipped and he was just a different person.
They were really brother closer before they had their falling out.
Yeah, me and Caleb and Zonner were all super close before we started having issues. And then after that, Zonner kind of took its place. We were both just so dumbfounded. It just changed overnight. Just a completely different person.
My number one concern right now is Caleb's safety. Where's Caleb? Okay. What's Caleb's phone number?
Come to find out, he hasn't been seen in over a day, and now no one knows where he is. Now it's switching gears, and now all of the focus is going towards his brother and trying to locate him.
Zonner would always mess with people when he was drinking, and he kind of, playfully, slapped Caleb. He just was thought he was being serious, I guess, so got up and kind of threw him to the ground, and then had a few cuss words.
After this shocking new lead, investigators issued an urgent PB for Caleb. The break investigators needed came days later. Caleb was found by the California Highway Patrol at a gas station and immediately arrested.
Driver! Get your hands out of the car! Get your hands up!
Driver, this is the Alaska County Sheriff's Office at the California Highway Patrol. You are at rifle point and you don't sell it. I want you to open your driver's side window and put the keys in your car on the roof. Put both hands outside of your car. Turn and put your feet on the ground. Turn now. Then quickly hands up. Slowly backward towards the sound of my voice. Walk backward slowly toward the sound of my voice. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Stop.
Then officers transported Caleb to the police station for questioning.
Well, Caleb, I want to talk to you about everything that's going on.
Okay.
Basically, I talked to, like I said, your family. I talked to, some of the friends, and I got a lot from them. But I don't have anything from you. I wanted to get your side of, what's going on.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather not talk to anybody without having to look with me.
After Caleb was apprehended, they ended up searching his vehicle, and when they searched his vehicle, they ended up finding a receipt for ammunition that matched the same caliber of the ammunition that was found in the backyard from when Ryan was shot. And they found a receipt for a rifle matching that same caliber, but they did not find a rifle in the vehicle.
Caleb refused to cooperate with investigators, so they started putting the pieces together themselves. Their search led them to the shop where he bought the rifle.
Shooting rifle, but he wanted to shoot one of those ranges down there.
The range master said that he actually remembered Caleb, and Caleb had only been there one time, and it was a couple weeks prior to the homicide.
And he sat up on this thing in here. Well, number 12. Well, it had locked up. He had 5 rounds, in the chamber. And he was right here jerking, and of course, barrel going that way, barrel this way. That's when I came out. Anyway, keep the movie pointed down range at all times.
He remembered him because he came in, he was very standoffish, and the rangemaster actually had to yell at him a couple times because he kept pointing the rifle at other people there rather than keeping it downrange.
I said, okay, that's it. You can't follow directions. Put the weapon in the box, put it on safe box. Well, it was jammed, man. I said, I told you to keep the muzzle pointed down range. You wish to follow my instructions. Last time, put the weapon on safe, place it in the box, and leave.
More and more, you're getting these bits and pieces that are coming together to solidify the fact that Caleb was the one that committed this murder. When detectives viewed the video, you can hear multiple gunshots going off. You also see a vehicle leaving the area, and coincidentally, that vehicle's very similar to the vehicle that Caleb Bartels owns.
No, my friend was in the backyard. He got shot point blank.
So at this point, we can show Caleb sometime about a month prior to the incident goes out and buys an assault-type rifle that's the same caliber as .223 and .556 that was found at the scene. We have the incident in the backyard, where he shoots Ryan. His brother ends up hearing him say, "Get off of me," while he's wrestling with him. And we now have the security surveillance from these other places, everything leading to Caleb having murdered Ryan.
In the end, the evidence left no escape. Caleb pleaded guilty and was sentenced to life in prison for first-degree murder. Justice was served, but the cost was irreversible.